Now I have my son Caleb here with me and Jackie, and I'm going to show you how I would start teaching this pattern to somebody, because Caleb, you've never done this pattern, have you?
No.
He's watched me do it, but he's never actually done it. So what we're going to do is we're going to have you follow me out here for a minute, Caleb. Follow right behind me. We're going to do this like follow the leader. So we're going to come right around here behind me. Follow me. And we're going to go through it 1, 2, 3, 4 the first time. So we're going to go to the right. And what you're going to do, Caleb, is we're going to come up around this cone that has the number 1 on it. And when I step out of this, you're going to have to remember this. We're going to go back over here. We're going to go to that cone over there that says the number 2. But we're going to come around the middle cone here. And so now we're at cone number 2. When you get right back here behind cone number 2, you need to turn your head and look for cone number 3. Can you see cone number 3? But make sure you come out around this middle one. And now you're riding with a plan out here towards cone number 3. And when you get right here behind cone number 3, you're going to snap your head and look for cone number 4, which is very good over here. And you got to remember you're going to come out around this cone here. Another way, Caleb, some people remember it, is that as you're coming out around here, we're going to the right. Have you noticed the cones are always going by your right leg? Good, so come out around here and I'll show you how you're going to fix that in a minute. Now you're looking up to cone number 1 again. And what you start doing is you're looking up for this cone, Caleb, but as you look, make sure that you got to think like you're driving a car, which you're only 12, so you don't drive cars yet, but you've been driving the four-wheeler. And you've noticed with the four-wheeler, you have to plan where you want to be. So even though you're coming to this cone, imagine a spot on the ground right here. If I draw a little X for you right there, and then imagine a spot on the ground right here, and another one over here. So as you come, even though you're looking for that cone, you're not trying to run it over, right? Yep. So imagine the spot right out here. Good. And then back behind it, and then here. Now I'm going to change something. I'm going to stand in the middle for a minute, and I'm going to point the direction for you to go, okay? You're headed for this cone over here, number 4. So look up and out there to 4, just to the outside of 4, and keep her going. Jackie says, I like this following you thing. Give her a big kick. Good. Spread your hands a little bit further apart on the reins. Good. Look up to me. Come around behind me and head towards cone number 1. So at this point, you're kind of just using your peripheral vision to see me, so you don't run me over, right? And look out there, outside of cone 1, not down at it. Look just to the outside of it. Good. And then turn and look around towards me, because right there you got to be looking for cone number 2. And you turning your head like that's going to help Jackie, and you get on the same page, and you come behind me. Very good. As you can see, this pattern is very helpful for a horse and rider team that are just starting to know each other. And so as they get to know each other, this pattern helps them have a clear plan. So as Caleb goes around here, he has a clear idea of where he's headed. He also has a clear idea of whether it's working or not. And because of this, no matter what your age is, this really helps you ride a lot more specifically.